Hey there, it's Caro, and I am just a little bit over 11 months on testosterone and 4 months post-op from top surgery. And I kind of just wanted to make this video because I haven't made one in a while, and I wanted to update um, everyone on my T progress, and I just wanted to talk about some things related to like surgery and what happened afterwards, like just my post-op life and some reflections that I've had. So yeah, 11 months on T. I'm on 0.75 milligrams of T subcutaneously every week, and that's not quite a full dose yet, but I think within the next few months they should be raising me to full dose. But yeah, so some progress. I've bulked up quite a bit since like recent post-op. I started going back to the gym after about 2 months, and I don't go a lot. I don't go as much as I was. I go like once a week, and then I do my like regular activities and stuff, which are sometimes pretty physical. But yeah, I'm not like fully bounced back yet, but I've still been able to like obtain a lot of muscle mass, and that's been really nice. Facial hair, I shaved recently, but it's consistently like chin strap and this sort of like jaw stubble, and it's starting to spread like a little bit more to my cheek, which is cool. But yeah, so that my breakouts have gotten a lot worse, but I got on like some acne topical medicine that's been helping a little bit, but it's all right there, just the hormone spot, and it sucks, but whatever. I wouldn't trade it for not being on T. Let's see. I think my voice went through another drop kind of recently. I think that's kind of it. I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of it for changes that I want to talk about for T. Oh yeah, and my hairline. I shaved my head, and I'm seeing how like strong my hairline actually is. It's receding a little bit back here and changed a lot, but you can just really see. And then I think my eyebrow ridge is like a little bit stronger than it was. I'm just kind of like starting to look like real beefy. Yeah, but something that I wanted to talk about for post-op that no one really talked to me about, and I wish they would have, or I wish I had some like insight to this, is post-surgical depression, and that's a real thing. It's not only is this a life-changing, gender-affirming surgery that has its own set of like pressures and emotions and feelings and stresses that come with that, and the permanence of that, and like finally getting that, but it's also the chemical changes that your body goes through when you have a major surgery, as well as like from all the, I don't know about other people, but I was put on pretty heavy painkillers and anesthesia, and on top of that, the isolation. So all of those are factors that play into like your mental health post-op, and I didn't think about all that. I was like, yeah, it's gonna suck being cooped up in my room for 2 weeks, and it might be stressful having this big of a change, but no, it's like so much more than that, and I wish I would have known ahead of time, so I would have planned for, more emotional support and backup, really, because the month and a half to 2 months post-op were some of the hardest times I've experienced in a really long time. I'm someone who has suffered from like mental health issues my entire life. But it was, it was that much harder going through post-op, and I just felt so alone, so isolated, so fucked up, so desperate. So, it was just so many things, and it was really overwhelming. And I got good friends in my life. I'm on medication, mood stabilizers. I eat very healthy. I don't know. Uh, you know, I'm 25. I've experienced a lot and like learned a lot of coping mechanisms, and that just wasn't enough. So I got to some really low points, um, and fucking thank God I made it through. But that was fucking hard. If you are watching this and you haven't gotten surgery yet and are planning on it, or you have your date, maybe, or it's just coming right up, prepare. Um, like, make sure you have support. Maybe, like, preferably a mental health professional that you're seeing, some therapy, support groups, um, whatever it is that you need, to make you feel more connected and more supported. Just do that. Take my advice, because I don't want any of you going through what I had to go through post-op. But that being said, um, I feel like, I got through all of that, and it was an uphill battle, but I made it through. And come like mid-July, my life started changing a lot and things started improving. Um, Summer in the Bay Area is really beautiful, and I've found a really great like network of friends that are also like sober, or vegan or queer or whatever, just people that are solid humans and I have a lot in common with. And we do things like, we've done things like go to the river and like get out of the city and just go and have fun. And we have fun, and it's just like going to the river and the beach and taking my shirt off and just living and playing around. I felt like I was reclaiming some of the time that I lost from being a kid dealing with heavy dysphoria and body image issues, and like everything that comes from being a trans kid that doesn't know they're trans. Goes through that. Yeah, I felt really empowered by reclaiming that time, and you know it's like I feel like I'm getting old, but at the same time my life is just starting, and I'm really glad to be able to have this summer. And I want to keep going. I want to just keep doing things. Like, after getting to such a low point, the only way to go is up. And the fact that I've made it through, now I can just really, I have a new appreciation for life, and it's really incredible. Uh, I've talked to a lot of people about this, and it's late at night. I worked all day, and I feel like I can't find words to express how liberating it is to really like start experiencing life with my new with updated body. And I don't know, it feels really amazing to finally have autonomy for once in my life. And this last 11 months been some of the hardest times, and that includes my like my battles with drug addiction from when I was younger, my mental health issues from when I was younger, the trauma in my life. This, this year has been um, has been almost just as heavy, but I'm nearing my 1 year on T, and I feel like a much stronger individual for going through it. I still have so many issues, and my life's not perfect. There's still a lot of things about my life that are totally shitty, but I don't know. I'm pretty elated with how things have turned around so quickly, and I just wanted to shout out to all of my friends up here that have been a part of my life this summer and been supportive of me post-op, and like really like shown up, held space, come through. Like, I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are, and I appreciate you. And my family for picking up the phone when I got really desperate, when I needed that support. I just want to express my gratitude. And if you are going through similar things and need someone to reach out to, please contact me. I can hold some space for you. And I think that's kind of like all that I wanted to talk about. I'm not gonna do a chest revealing right now because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed and get my rest. But next video will probably be my 1 year, and I'll try to learn how to edit videos so I can do some comparison and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. If you're going through post-surgical depression, get help. Hold on. Things will get better, and you'll experience the beauty of it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this whole thing. Good night.